Banked off the boards for Jake Peters. Stolen from him. Mood leaves it for Anthony Starzy. Here's Starzy on the drop pass for Matt Mood. Stevenson commit, gives it to the Chatham commit, and it's swallowed up by number 67 in red. 20th save of the game for Arthur Leibowitz already, and still 14:41 to go in the second period. At the end of the regular season, New Hampshire Avalanche put on over 60 shots against Thomas Walker. And now it looks like if you just base it on the numbers we're already at here in the second period, they could be trying to return the favor on the New York Apple Corps, who may be seeing a ton of shots. Race Bennett's effort was blocked by the stick of Green and floats into the safety netting. Out of play. Bennett staying out there with his line mate in center, Connor Woolley, both set and committed to Salem State University, NCAA D3 hockey, so those two could very well be partners on the forward group here at the junior level and at the collegiate level. Come next season, both 98s. And New York natives, and a lot of times in the junior tier 3 level, you will see that the state by which the team resides has a lot of players from that state, but it's not all that way. Dylan Greeley out of Lexington, South Carolina. Brandon Hughes out of Quebec. Drew Eade from Maine. A few more as well. Here's Leaf. Up top, his shot blocked. A little bit of traffic in front of Thomas Walker. The Knights will look to clear the porch, and they do. Zach Uladel-Hajimed, burst of speed. Lima is on him. Uladel-Hajimed wanted to leave it for Emery. Good cut off the passing lane from New York. And that puck will hit somewhere in the ceiling. And that one goes out. Last year, the Apple Corps finished 23-18-9. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights were 24-25-1. They met in round one, and New York would beat Wilkes-Barre Scranton Game 3 in overtime to move on. From there, they were taken out by the Philadelphia Little Flyers. Little Flyers and Revolution both made it to the Frozen Finals, and then the Philadelphia Revolution would outlast their City of Brotherly Love counterpart en route to dropping a 3-2 decision in the final against the New Hampshire Avalanche, the defending champions who are still awaiting their opponent. They will play the winner of the Seahawks and Junior Rangers series. Shot hits off the outside of the cage on the effort from Jackson. Leith has it up to Yuli Lima. Flips it off the wall, and that one will bounce out. Then Lima and Padgett come together. They're meeting only brief before being separated. Olivia Balzer doing the co-scorekeeping tonight with scorekeeper and PA announcer Sean Dolan. Big thanks to them for all the work they do, especially Sean down in the stretch here. He has been a charm for both the EHL and NA Knights organization, putting in a bunch of man hours to work our games. Brett Padgett's shot catches glass, and then Starzy on the near side drops for Jackson. Over to Rumsey. He knocks it toward the net. That one actually went on the cage of Leibowitz. Fans sitting on the edge of their seats just waiting to see if something will break through. Jackson takes a tumble behind the net. They're going to call that. Official out in center saw it, and he signals tripping. So Johnny Jackson scored the game's first goal for Wilkes-Barre Scranton. He draws another penalty, and he's been really good at drawing penalties all season long. Nicholas Nault is guilty for the second time in this game. I guess the one thing that does surprise me is that the official in the zone didn't make that call, but the one out in center did. Knights are hoping third time's the charm on their power play tonight. 0 for 2 thus far. Starzy finds Mood cross ice for the shot. Hits off the end wall. Apple Corps can't clear. Mood again. Slips it low to Bersani. And he'll wait. Weaves a pass through for Starzy, who couldn't get a clean piece of it. Had he done so, Starzy might have had even more than one opportunity to shoot on Arthur Leibowitz. Starzy goes again. You can really feel that this game has changed and tilted in the favor of the Knights when it comes to these scoring chances, but they are still fighting, down by 1. Hunter Bersani behind the net. Shot on. Mood has his effort squeezed aside, and that's not the first time Matt Mood has put a quality shot on goal tonight that's been stopped. Credit Arthur Leibowitz. Alexander Fowler is the backup watching on from the bench. Chad Zimmerman for Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Last night the shots were 11-5 in favor of the Apple Corps after 1 period. In this game at one point, the Apple Corps were up 10 shots to 8. They now trail 23-14. And a chance to tie it, and somehow a smoothness. Bolshinitis digging through the 5-hole of Leibowitz, and it doesn't go through. Goaltender's in a rhythm tonight. 12:02 to go in the second period. 57 seconds to play on the man advantage. Knights are still down 2-1. Cody Rumsey steps in for the draw, wins it back to Bolshinitis. And the Apple Corps have yet to clear until now. Matt Passaretti does it by playing it offside. 50 seconds to go in the power play. The first minute 10 were all played in the Knights' attacking end. Matt Passaretti says he did not play it offside. Officials have already made their decision clearly. The straw in the neutral zone. Hunter Bersani opposed by Thomas O'Brien, and Bersani wins the battle. Chipped around the glass. Apple Corps want to clear it right back out. They can't. Sullivan turns it over to Archipenko. Dennis Archipenko for Wilkes-Barre to Starzy. And then back to Archipenko. Fed in front. And Bersani nearly crashed on top. And Hunter Bersani right there with arms up to let the guys know he was not trying to attack the goaltender in any illegal way by the game's definition. Passaretti for Mood. Left side shot, he scores! Matt Mood breaks through. His second goal of the playoffs. It's a power play tally, and the score is 2-2. He had a 3-point game last night, but Matt Mood's got to be sitting there saying, finally, several great chances for number 12 in white throughout this game, and he gets through on a wrist shot, low glove side. There were 25 seconds left in that penalty, and the Apple Corps had that oh-so-strong start. It's evaporated as the game is 2-2.